It's just a smokescreen.
100%.
Well, there's a lot of we could get to the because we kind of skipped the Ilhan Omar thing, but there's a thing that they do. A lot of these Middle Eastern countries and these that are tied in with terrorist groups is they'll say one thing in English and then go back to their countries and say a whole opposite thing in Arabic, where they'll basically say, yes, you heard us say that on TV, but we were just saying that for the Americans.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And they do it all the time. So they give us the clip.
Some bullshit.
Oh, well, here's a clip of them saying we want peace in the Middle East. We want to come to some kind of concession.
And then go back over there like, nah.
No, we...
Fuck that shit.
Yes.
Off with their heads.
Exactly. They will not continue their occupation. But yeah, let's talk about Ilhan.
Ilhan Omar. Didn't she marry her brother?
Yeah, she did a lot of fucking weird shit.
Yeah, it's incest. There it is.
It's normal over there.
Incest again. God damn.
It's normal
Chris,
with those people.
When you're right, you're right.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, immigrants, but these are the dirty immigrants. Nothing to do with us.
It's baseless attacks, Chris. Baseless
attacks. Some people.
Look at this.
It's some things. Now, this is where I'm kind of getting at with the whole thing of we're going to say one thing in one language that we know the majority of Americans speak, and then we're going to speak Arabic and say something different.
Totally different.
Now, I haven't heard if she had a response to this. I guarantee you her response is going to be, no, I put America first.
She said it was lies.
Lies?
Yeah, she said it was baseless lies.
AI?
No.
She would better off saying AI.
She said it was baseless lies. That I think she was tweeting at Ron after Ron said what he said.
She knows we can see her, right?
I think so. I hope so.
Well, maybe she's going with it's a mistranslation. That would have been a smarter fucking argument, because then I'd be a little thrown off right now.
Now you have to find the translation.
In our
I don't fucking speak click clack.
fursad u helay madaxweynaheena
Oh, we should be reading, right? I am very honored to have the chance.
in our aan fursad u helay madaxweynaheena
That
madaxweynaha
our president of
Soomaaliya
Somalia, our president,
madaxweyne
President Hassan
Sheikh Maxamuud
Shalik
inaan maanta
Kalak
ku soo dhaweyno
Haman.
Minneapolis.
Let's give him
Minneapolis.
a warm welcome to Minneapolis. Well, Minneapolis is a big hub for Somalians and Muslims.
And Muslims, yeah.
Yeah, they basically took over that fucking city. The president and I have a special relationship.
Now, fellas, I'm sure.
I bet she does.
I'm sure it's strictly plutonic. Come on.
Poontonic.
Aniga iyo madaxweynaha special relationship aan qabnaa.
I
Aniga
call him
adeeraan
uncle.
buuxa, asigana
He calls me
gabarteeyu
his
idhahaa.
girl. Whoa. You see how incestuous they are?
Madaxweyne
Welcome
sidii
to
qof
your
kasta
home.
uu
Our
yiri,
home is your
mininkaan
home.
mininkaaga waaye,
No, it's
ku
not.
soo dhawow Minneapolis. Aad iyo aad aan ugu
We are
faraxsanahay
very
in
happy
maanta
that
madaxweynaheena
Hassan
aad
is our
tahay.
president. Our president.
Is she not American?
Soomaaliya dadka meeshaan wada joogo dhan
Somalia is our home. It is home to all people. We do not feel it's far from us.
Soomaaliya wadnaheenay ku
Somalia is in
nooshahay.
our hearts. It is in our
Qalbigeenay ku
hearts.
jirtaa. Maalin kasta aan ka fikirnaa
We
Soomaaliya.
always think about Somalia. Why don't you live there?
Because
I don't get.
Why would you live there? Why would you live there? That's why they're all over there. They're fucking cheering about Somalia, but they're not in Somalia.
I'm sorry, I just
They'd
realized
rather be in
I played the wrong
Minneapolis.
clip.
Yeah, I'd rather be in Minneapolis. Are you kidding me? Have you seen Somalia?
That's how you know everything she's saying is bullshit. She's like, and nothing says Somalia more like Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh shit!
It is just like Somalia, isn't it?
Go Vikings.
It's a little home away from home. Huh?
We call it Little Somalia over in Somalia. It's hilarious. This is actually the clip I wanted to show. And let's be real. And somebody put in the chat if I'm wrong. What the fuck has Somalia done for the world, other than pirate ships and underwear bombs?
Underwear bombs. It's funny.
Give us something.
Sex trafficking women.
There you go.
I don't think that was the right thing. West Nile.
Captain Phillips. West Nile. I said good things.
Oh. Well,
You're talking about the virus, right?
You said sex trafficking. I thought we were just piling on.
Well, sex. Is kind of good. The trafficking thing is the bad part.
I said the slaves.
Slavery. Is slavery still? They produce the highest number of taxi cab drivers. An oldie but a goodie.
That was great. I didn't see that one coming.
All right, let's hear her say.
Blood diamonds.
Blood diamonds. Now you're getting it. Blood not good. Diamonds good. We as Somalians, we love each other. There are areas of friction that Jesus, they talk fast. And led us to kill each other.
Areas of friction.
But in reality, we are an organized society.
Really? Is that whose reality?
I mean, I don't know, like modern day Somalia, like meaning organized as in do they have an actual government? Like, for instance, India is all fucked up because they have like 3 governments going on at the same time.
Oh, India's a shit show.
That's why it sucks. Yeah. Indians will tell you it sucks.
Yeah. They have no working sewage.
Right.
Niggas be falling off the train because it's packed. It's bad.
They literally have to catch trains there. We are organized brothers and sisters. Oh, she probably shouldn't have used that terminology. People of the same blood. We marry each other. People who know they are Somalians first, Muslims second, who protect one another, come to each other's aid and to aid of other Muslims too. She really convoluted a lot of. Is it about Somalia or Muslims?
Well, she said Somalians first, Muslims second. So
that's weird for a Muslim to put their religion second, isn't it?
Yeah, I think she's saying that because the Muslim religion is so powerful. She wants Somalians who don't adhere to that to come together too. So by saying Muslim second, it kind of leaves a window for Somalians who don't live the Muslim lifestyle to come together with the rest of them.
I would assume a lot of Somalians are Muslims.
I would assume so too, but I don't know.
Like enough where they need.
I'm sure there's a few Christians in there too. A lot of them escaped so that they could become Christian, you know? Now, whether they be in Minnesota, I doubt it, but.
Yeah, why don't they? I'd rather them than fucking Muslim Somali.
It's because nobody likes Christians.
Yes. None of them do.
You could talk shit about a Christian. It doesn't matter.
A couple days ago, we heard some people who call themselves Somalis, Somali Laliland.
Somali Laliland.
Is that how you say that?
It looks like it. That's what we're just gonna call it. Somali Laliland.
Somali Laliland. Or claim to be Somalis have signed an MOU and Ethiopian on access to the sea.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. All right, let's just
agreement.
Spit it out.
I know, right?
I joke.
She's so charming in her language.
aan la hadashid waaye dowladda Mareykanka maxay ka qabanaysaa jawaabteedu waxay ahayd dowladda Mareykanka waxay ka qabanaysaa wixii annaga aan dhahno dowladda Mareykanka qabo
All right, so that's important. My answer to Somalians was that the U.S. government will do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. Now, she's obviously talking about liberals.
Yeah.
The Biden administration. I can't hear her voice anymore. They will do what we want and nothing else. That sounds like a fucking threat.
They must follow our orders. And that is how we will safeguard the interests of Somalia.
I say fuck Somalia.
Hey, man. America first.
And it's not even an American first thing. Just fuck Somalia. It's a horrible place.
The fertility rate there is one of the largest.
Is it? Can't stop fucking. It's because they're fucking everybody. They're brothers, sisters. I was like, why would I think Wonder actually had that stat on hand?
But it's true though.
Is it?
Yeah.
How do you know? Now I got a question.
Because it said it.
Who said it?
When you look up Somalia.
Oh, that's like one of their proudest things?
Yeah.
They fuck a lot?
They fuck.
They fuck like animals? Again, it's because they're fuck. Nobody's off limits there. Brothers, sisters, cousins.
Everybody gets some.
Any age, really? Like 9?
Terrible.
They will do what they want. Okay, that's all right. Why? We Somalians have that in confidence. Oh, that confidence in ourselves that we call for the shots in the U.S. They're getting kind of cocky, aren't they? We live in the U.S., pay taxes, and blah, blah, blah. The U.S. is a country where one of your daughters, myself in the Congress, is in the Congress to represent your interests. For as long as I'm in the U.S. Congress, Somalia will never be in danger in waters, Indian Ocean, will not be stolen by Ethiopia or others. Oh, she's going at the blacks.
Well, yeah, I mean, she doesn't care about Ethiopia. She's Somalian. The fuck?
That's how you know you ain't shit when Ethiopia is coming for you. We could do better.
Let us have that.
We want your water from the ocean.
You know, I want
They're fucking starving and they're whipping ass.
I want to shoot her.
They're a threat.
I want to shoot her some bail.
Go ahead.
She's a U.S. representative. She's not from the country. I can see why. There's she's not the only one. Like there's Cuban, like Marco Rubio. He represented Cuban people's interest. Who else?
Yeah, but he didn't say we're gonna put Cuba first.
No, he didn't say that.
She's specifically saying Somalia's interest in like she's not saying the Somalian people of America. I get what you're saying. She's dabbling in and out of that because I was going to think that too. I was going to ask that question.
Mm-hmm.
But she's specifically like kind of leaning back into the interest of Somalia. The ocean will be safe and they're talking about the Indian Ocean. Like that has nothing to do with America.
So I think for her,
she's saying as being in Congress, she's going to still hold Somalia first in mind.
I think she's saying the interest of Somalia, the country. And she's trying to rally the Somalians in the U.S. to back her for whatever shit she's trying to get through. I don't know. Does that make sense though?
Yeah, it does. Real quick, Procrastination Station said that Marco Rubio's anti-Cuba, so I take that back. But that's sort of the example that I'm trying to like. There are different representatives who represent other countries who have interests for other countries. That's the whole reason.
It's identity politics. Yeah,
that's the whole reason that they're lobbyists and the people that are from that country vote for them for those interests. So it makes sense. It's sort of the American way. Now I don't understand why she's saying things like our president, like he's not your president. You live in America. You're an American.
That's why I think the bail doesn't that you shot isn't fair because she is crossing a line where she's talking about the country itself. Like my heart is still in Somalia. Like so, the way this is the way you got to think as far as like looking at her as a politician. If she was just a citizen, you know, what the fuck ever, right?
Right.
But the fact that her thought process is, I'm going to take whatever I can from this country to make my country better. And then go back there and live off of that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the same thing of like most politicians and like, for instance, the celebrities that go, if Donald Trump wins, I'm moving to Canada or I'm moving to, and it's like, because you don't actually give a fuck about this country. To you, it's just a place to live and you can move out and leave whenever you want. It's not like your actual
it's not your
country.
home.
You don't have any, patriotism towards your country. So you could just leave whenever you want. You don't give a fuck. It's bigger than money. You know what I mean? Because in reality, like we could all save money and make a move if we had the balls to do it, if we wanted to.
If we wanted to, yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I mean, why?
And if it was that bad,
why would anybody want to live anywhere else?
That's what I'm saying. If it was that bad, we would all do it.
As shitty as this country is right now, it's still better than anywhere else. That's what makes it great.
It's because we do live in a great country that gives us the permission to be free, which gives them entitlement and enablement, because they could travel to these countries and think they could just move there because they traveled there and still be American. They're not thinking of the fact that they'll have to renounce their freaking citizenship, regain theirs, and live their lifestyle. They're not even thinking that far.
Or again, it's the same thing of they're just fucking lying. They'll renounce the country or denounce the country, excuse me, and say, yeah, I pledge my loyalty to America, but in reality, I'm just doing that for the check.
Yep.
You get what I mean? So, yeah, I think it's just a bigger issue. Also, the fact that I think they're pushing to get her the fuck out of office over this.
Yeah, probably. Rightfully so, too.
I don't know if it'll work, but
probably not. It's too woke right now. That'd be a PR nightmare if they did that shit.
You think?
Yep.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yep.
The Republicans oust a brown woman.
Yep.
This just shows you.
To be honest, it would make her 10 times more powerful if they did that.
Probably.
She'd be a martyr.